Hi fellow traders, I'm going to share this video for analysis of Euro USD. We have this bearish Gartler setup ever since first week of January, but I was not expecting such a fast fall with every single week to the downside. So let me tell you what happened with Euro USD recently and what is our plan for further trading Euro USD. So let's go to the daily time frame, and first of all let's talk about recent ECB press conference and our 3-drive completion. So if you have watched my last video of USD carry in which I had made profit on the buy position, which was based on the Bank of Canada policy statement, and I had said that when market goes 25 pips to the upside, enter the buy position, and market follows the direction. So that had happened. Similar kind of concept was applicable on Euro USD, because I have seen the similar behavior of Euro USD following ECB press conference. First ECB press conference press conference was just an introductory press conference of Christine Lagarde, but the second press conference, which happened in the last week, was second press conference after Christine Lagarde became the president. So we were expecting something solid, something new from the President Lagarde, but nothing new had happened. And after completion of this 3-drive, there was an upside move after ECB Lagarde started the press conference, but that didn't take place, and that didn't cause a significant retracement. So the 3-drive setup which I am talking was this was the first drive, this was second drive, this was third drive, and here it was the completion point of 3-drive. If we will look at the development after the ECB press conference, this was the initial spike to the upside, and this was a significant spike. I think it was also 25 pips, almost 25 pips to the upside, and here we were expecting a little pullback to the upside before further continuation to this 127.2% completion point of the 3-drive, but that did not take place, and market fell down. And later it was expected that market should retrace to the upside after completing this 3-drive from this area. It was expected to go to the upside. There was a mild reaction which can be seen on half an hour time frame. Market, this was the fall after the spike to the upside following ECB press conference. This was the fall, and here after reaching the completion point of this 3-drive, there was a mild reaction. There was a long tail in the previous candle, then there was kind of hammer candle pattern, but later market broke this area, this completion point of 3-drive, and continued to the downside, and then this support level acted as the resistance level, which is a natural phenomena, and market went upside, touched this level, and continued to the downside. So now we can clearly understand that any significant to the upside can be expected or cannot be expected, because market is now slightly more bearish than it was initially in the first 2 weeks of January. That's why when I look at this Gartley pattern, I was expecting bearish movement, because this is a bearish Gartley, but movement has become now even faster than I was expecting. So all the recent upward retracement that was expected couldn't take place. Market straight away fell down, and the market has broken this rising trend line. That was the final hope for the bears and a little upward correction, but now we cannot trade on the basis of upward correction. We should not take any buy position even if a correction takes place. We do not know how much correction will take place. Maybe market will take place such kind of correction equal to the previous correction like this, and maybe we will hit this this area. This is the 50% of recent swing down from this to this 1090 or 111, maybe from this area, maybe not. But we should not enter buy position on the expectation of the correction, because we do not know what is going to happen. Nowadays coronavirus thing is more influential in the market. All risk currencies are falling down, and whenever there is a global risk, euro is also euro also has a tendency to fall. And in the long term, you already know that the euro has been in the down channel here, then down channel then down channel here. All right, so we do not have a bullish picture, and rather than trading to the bullish side on the expectation of correction, we should be just waiting for the correction, and then we will take the sell position after correction is over and after we get any bearish pattern. So after completion of this AB equal to the CD, there is an expectation of the correction to the upside, but we do not know how much correction is going to take place. So we simply will be waiting for the correction. Maybe market will go back and will just like the previous correction, it will go back to the upside, but maybe it will not make such a bigger correction because now speed is faster. Maybe this will be finished at the 38.2% area, because 38.2% of this recent swing down is coinciding with this previous support zone as well as this trend line. So this area will be the next zone for selling, that is the 1074 area. So we will look for any bearish candle pattern here on the 4-hour time frame at the 1074 area. And this 1074 area is here. Yeah, of course, this and here the market will come back, and then we will be looking for any bearish candle pattern, maybe engulfing candle pattern, maybe something else like evening star or something, and then we will take the sell position, and then we will target the next destination for the euro, and that will be something like this weekly ABCD, bigger A, B, C and D, and weekly Fibonacci extension 61.8. so this may be the next destination for euro 0910 area, or we can draw another extension after this retracement, maybe from this to this point, A, B, C and D. So once the correction is complete, once we have the bearish trade setup here, once we enter, and then I'll discuss about target. So that's all about Euro USD right now. Market looks like reacting more to the global risk news and interest rates rather than any positive news. Recently Germany has shown some positive economic data, even PMIs were slightly positive, but market didn't react to those positive news. So that's all about the Euro USD, and I believe Euro USD is going to keep this downtrend just like previous movement for a very long time. My euro is going to keep falling. So that's all about my recent view on Euro USD. Thank you for watching.